Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for complex number. So given we have the z sub 1 which is equals to 1 plus I and we have the z sub 2 which is equals to 4 plus 2i. So express the situation given. So first what we have to do is to substitute. So kindly take note for the z sub 1, whether it's the z sub 1 or the conjugate for the z sub 1. So here we have conjugate for the z sub 1, then we have the square, over we have the z sub 1, but this is the conjugate for the z sub 1, minus the z sub 2. So first what we have to do is to focus on the z sub 1. Here we have the conjugate. So 1 minus I, bracket, then we have the square, over, continue, we have the z sub 1 again. So for this part, kindly take note, it is a conjugate for the z sub 1. So 1 minus I, bracket, then we have the minus, we have only z sub 2. 4 plus 2i. So for the upper part, or we can say the numerator, we have to expand. So 1 minus I, bracket, we have 1 minus I for 2 times because of square. Next, we have 1 minus I, expand the bracket, negative 4, negative 2i. So focus on the numerator part, expand 1 by 1. So here we have 1 minus I, and then negative I, and then we have plus I squared. So kindly take note, the I squared actually equals to negative 1. So over. So focus on the real part and the imaginary part. We have negative 3, negative 3i. Simplify the situation. So we have this part, which is the negative 1. So 1 minus with the 1. So we will have 0. So negative 2i over negative 3, negative 3i. So here we have the final product. Refers to the situation, they ask us to express in the form of a plus bi. So what we can do is to multiply by the conjugate for the situation. So what is the conjugate for this part? So kindly focus on the denominator. So what we have to do is to rationalize the complex number by multiply the numerator and also the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. So focus on the imaginary part. Negative 3 plus with 3i over negative 3 plus with the 3i. So kindly expand the situation. So here we will have the situation 6i, and then if we multiply this part, do remember we have negative 6i squared. So the I squared will be the negative 1. So we will have positive 6 over. Make use of the formula. So in this part, when we multiply by the conjugate, so what we can do is to make use of the formula a squared plus b squared. So we will have 9 because of 3 squared, plus we have another 9 because of 3 squared. So finally, we have the situation, we have the conjugate for z sub 1 square over the conjugate for z sub 1 minus z sub 2. And we have the situation, if we simplify, so we have 6 plus with the 6i over 9 plus with the 9, we have 18. So if we simplify, we will have 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3i. So that is the Cartesian form. So do remember, rewrite the title. So that is the answer. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.